Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to another vlog. You probably saw our great gingerbread house creation. And you probably thought, wow, I'd like to see...
That wasn't just now.
No, it wasn't just now. Nate flew back in again, and
different day,
different week. This is a different week I'm uploading.
I'm wearing
I think we just cycle through like every 7 days.
Okay.
Same for me. And so thank you for flying all the way in. Christmas time, I know it's tough.
Yeah, a lot of things going on.
Yeah. And speaking of which, I wanted to ask you, this is Questions for Humans, Christmas version, Shoulder the Box. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I want to ask you some of these, and I'll answer mine too. I'm just curious because...
Is this like a game, or is it
No, it's more Q&A. This is Q&A.
But like
no
where
trivia.
did you get this? Is this...
I got this on Amazon. Great little site.
okay.
Yeah. And the questions were pretty funny.
Okay.
Well, some. And I
Are they
actually...
for humans, or...?
They are for humans.
Okay.
So only humans can play this. If you're not a human, like you're a lizard person watching this, sorry, you can't play. The other thing is, I was curious about, like, because your stance on holidays generally is one of like Scrooge-esque. I'm trying to think of another word. Like no enthusiasm.
Apathetic.
Apathetic, thank you.
Yes, I'm very apathetic.
It's late and we're both on Eastern time.
Yeah.
So I'll say I am. So I do want to hear your thoughts on, especially like previous Christmases.
Yeah.
First of all, is Christmas your favorite? What's your favorite holiday?
If I had to pick one, if you forced me to pick one, it would be Christmas.
Okay.
I think, yeah.
We talked about this. You know mine. I said it in the last video before the gingerbread house. Thank you. Good job.
Yeah,
I'm surprised
you
remembered.
No, I know.
It is Halloween.
Yeah.
Which makes me a weirdo. But anyway.
Yeah, one of those.
There's others of us out there. All right, so here we go. So you do like Christmas the most. You should be able to answer these, so no pressure.
Okay, good.
Okay, so what do you like to do on Christmas Eve?
Oh, jeez, I don't know.
Is there... you have a kid. I hope you have an answer for
Drink.
this. That's it?
No, I'm kidding.
Eggnog?
Christmas Eve. Well, I feel like maybe like we have to establish kind of like new things now that we have a
family
kid.
now,
He's
yeah.
kind of like growing up now. Before he didn't, it's not like he understood much, but this is the year, I think, the first year where he's old enough to kind of understand what's going on. So I feel like we have to figure out new traditions.
We just haven't figured it out, though.
No.
You don't have much time. Actually, you did. Last video, he mentioned this. They're going to Disney World this year.
I don't know that that'll be a tradition.
It's not a tradition, but
it'll be pretty different. You're right.
That covers this year, though.
That's true.
But you might want to plan it, though.
Yeah.
It's getting close.
I'll just show up and see what happens.
You didn't even know what parks you were going to, so I would start with that. Okay. For me, lately, it actually isn't much because I have nieces and nephews. It was focused on them. It is. But it's kind of just the traditional things.
Do you like make cookies?
No. I don't even make anything because I'm not trusted to make anything.
Okay. But like, what about the Toll House cookies where you just put them on the tray?
I should do that. And that actually won me a prize at a work competition for cookies. So I think I'll start that this year.
Yeah.
But yeah, Christmas Eve is just kind of a lot of waiting, a lot of anticipation. Yeah. Now I'll watch them open presents, like nieces and nephews.
Right.
Nothing for me to open.
On Christmas Eve, though, they're open.
I'll watch them open. Like, I think they sometimes open mine, because at that, especially at the young age, they have so many presents. And
that's true.
Mine could be part of the Christmas Eve bunch.
Yeah.
So there's that. And then I just wait for Santa.
Yeah. I will say, my wife's family, I've never seen Christmas like that. They do a lot of presents. Like, I'm used to like the couple presents, and then you're done.
Stressful.
But like, they do so many presents, even as adults, that we spent like 4 hours opening gifts.
That's really
among
boring
like
to watch.
5 or 6 of us.
It's a lot of watching people pretend they like what they got.
Yeah, I was bored. Like,
well, we started doing Secret Santa in our family for the adults.
Yeah, so
it's just one. You're getting one person.
Do that, yeah.
It sounds like you did on your side, but not on your wife's side.
Well, recently we forced it on.
Good.
Yeah.
It's so long, and no one ends up liking what they got. Adults are so bad at getting each other presents. So, what did you get me?
Nothing. Because
wow, that was
similar to holidays. I'm sort of apathetic towards gifts as well.
I think you're gonna say towards me.
Well, yeah,
that too. Okay, then I'd also.
I thought you knew that.
I do know that. I also should mention that we do a very Portuguese-based dinner but it's a dinner that's supposed to be after midnight mass, but we eat it in the evening, and it's a breakfast dinner. So it's eggs, potatoes, meat, but with like a vinegar base. I'm totally messing this up. Like the actual what's in it.
It's like super
and sweet
unique.
bread. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So there's that. That's very good. And you have the leftovers Christmas morning. lends itself to that. You got your breakfast right now. You just have to make
Cool.
eggs. Yeah.
So you eat it, you fall asleep,
Yeah,
and you wake up and eat it again.
That's basically what happens. Yeah,
Nice.
it's nice. What's a present you always wanted but never received?
Oh man. Well, here's the problem. I feel like I connect more with the reverse,
You like?
which is I don't want anything, and I keep getting gifts that.
Oh, poor baby.
You know what I mean? Like.
Like, what are some of the things?
Well, I just think I think mentally, if I want something, right, I'm just gonna buy it.
Yeah, this is what happens. At a
Like I'm just gonna do it,
Yeah,
and then I get in trouble when it's too close to Christmas, and I buy myself something that could have been a gift. That's a little.
What's the point too? Though?
That's a little messed up, right? Like,
For
what
you?
if just nobody buys me a gift,
right?
And I just buy what I want.
Don't worry, I'll never buy you a gift. That's true. So
I think the gingerbread house is a gift. That was.
Oh, was it? If that's our feelings towards each other, that makes sense. I'm gonna go back to childhood for mine. I mean, sorry.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to think. I want to try to answer the question.
I'll answer mine, and then you tell.
Okay.
Knowing that'll inspire you. I always wanted Power Wheels, the toy.
Oh yeah, that's true.
The battery operated cars,
and
I never got one. And
my good friend had one.
Oh, did you use it?
Yeah. Oh, for sure. That was the only thing I wanted.
I didn't know anyone who had one. So
yeah.
Which kind was it?
I think it was a dump truck or something.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's never too late. If you want to send me, I don't know, Patreon or something, I can get a Power Wheel now.
Yeah. I don't think you need a Patreon to do that.
Just get one. That too. That's true.
Yeah.
Did that inspire you?
No.
Did you think,
I don't
there's
think
nothing you ever wanted. He didn't have a childhood.
No.
Okay. So there's nothing Nate ever wanted, but poor guy gets presents and doesn't know what to do with them.
Yeah.
It actually is a great next question. What gifts do you remember getting as a kid?
Oh, jeez. I remember I was into Pokemon cards at one point.
You got that?
Yeah, I feel like that stands out in my memory of, I don't know, like a holographic Charizard or something.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That's a real thing. I'm laughing because I was thinking of mine. Because this is funny.
Okay.
No, this is in high school, though. It wasn't even as a kid.
Okay.
It's just a thing I wanted. It's a thing I actually wanted. And I used for years. It's just so funny of a thing. It was a treadmill. And I got it. And I used it for years. It's just funny because, like, most kids wouldn't want that.
Yeah.
It wasn't a kid.
I mean, I guess you were older.
Yeah. But still kind of funny because most people are lazy and wouldn't want that.
Right. Or even, like, for teenagers, that's not the first thing.
Right. And I was a teenager when I got it. I was a very normal teenager.
Pretty normal.
Yeah. Just like I'm a normal adult now. Is it ever okay to regift?
Yeah. I think so.
Have you done it?
That's what I'm trying to think. I mean, I'm not very good at giving gifts. So when, like, I give a gift,
I'm not surprised.
There's a very good chance it's actually not coming from me.
Well, I'm not surprised, especially because you're married. That seems to be the trend for anyone who's married.
So, certainly my wife does not re-gift. So if you're getting a gift from me, it's probably not re-gifted. But
if it's actually from you.
But if it's actually from me, I don't think I've ever re-gifted, actually.
Oh, that is shocking. I can't picture you putting really thought or care into someone's gift. Except maybe your now wife, because part of the pursuit.
Even that, I don't do a good job. Yeah, I think
that's not surprising either.
I get stressed about the idea of like I need to give a gift. I don't
know stressful.
What to get.
Yeah,
and then like that goes on for weeks before whatever event it is, birthday, whatever holiday, and then when it comes to the holiday, it's just me apologizing for not thinking about this before.
Oh, oops! This happens every year.
Every year.
Maybe just stop giving gifts.
How many years? 14 years.
No. You could try the method of just the person tells you what they want. That gives you.
Oh, she does that.
You still get it wrong?
Yeah.
Do you not look at the?
I don't remember.
Hopeless. I'm gonna say it is okay because you know what? It's eco. If it's like if the thing's like not ruined, if it's a book somebody else might like, or if it's like clothes they might be a little more picky. But let's say it's like a book or even like a kitchen thing that maybe someone actually wants and you didn't, and you never used it or barely used it. That's just being eco, you know?
I mean, I think that's one viewpoint, but the other viewpoint is like, if you didn't want it, if you didn't use it.
Right. You should evaluate if the other person
I see maybe like the book thing, like I could see that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's like, you know, what value is there in rereading stuff?
Yeah.
And what value is there in reading books at all?
I knew you were going to say that. I actually thought that's what you were going to say.
Yeah.
Wow, this is going nowhere.
I don't think we read them anymore.
In books. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's There's a lot of voters who would agree with you. What's the all-time greatest Christmas movie ever? Do you watch Christmas movies? I don't picture you watching any.
No, I definitely did.
Oh, okay.
But since I'm a younger millennial, okay,
no,
there's a lot of like Christmas movies from the 80s that like I kind of missed, right? So like what?
Like a Christmas Story.
Christmas Story, Christmas Vacation. Yeah.
I was still too young for those to remember them though. Anyway.
So mine is Home Alone.
No, that's a good one. That's a classic. Mine actually, and I think a lot of people would agree with you. Mine's actually from the 80s, and I think I have a small contingent of people who would agree with me on this. It's called A Very Brady Christmas. It's a very dramatic Brady Bunch
I wasn't allowed to
reunion.
watch the Brady Bunch.
I know, which is funny. You were banned from watching the Brady Bunch, which explains so much about your childhood because it's the cleanest show. Your dad banned it, right?
Yeah.
He probably just didn't want to watch it.
Probably.
I think it was that.
I think whatever he found like annoying.
Yeah.
He said
it was banned.
Yeah.
But that probably would have helped you a little more in your childhood, maybe. Brady Bunch,
like a wholesome Brady Bunch. You think would have helped me?
Yeah, like wholesome, getting into holidays. Not be the curmudgeon that you are.
I don't think watching the Brady Bunch would have fixed that.
Well, we'll try. We'll have you watch a few episodes and see.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say that. Sorry, I was thinking, but that was a 1988 movie, and we watched it repeatedly as kids. It's very dramatic. It's almost like a little Brady soap opera.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll have to.
Yeah, I know you're
going to check it out.
I know. There was no point. What's your family's staple holiday dish or dessert? We're going through all these questions.
Okay. Actually, I have something for this. That's pretty unique. Have you ever heard of pineapple casserole?
I have.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever.
Wow, that's actually most people say no.
I've heard of that though.
Okay.
I have.
It's that actually.
Okay.
Like we have some family
Is it like
recipe.
upside down?
It's kind of gross and simple.
Is it upside down cake-ish? No. I have it completely wrong, but I have heard of it.
It's basically just like crushed pineapple from a can, sugar, egg, like a lot of eggs, like four eggs.
It's like a cholesterol
like a lot of
bomb.
Eggs, yeah, and then bread.
What kind of bread?
Just like white bread that you just chop into pieces.
I've never heard of
like
this actually.
Stuffing, and you mix it all up. And then you just throw it in the oven.
Is this a real thing? Comment below if this is a real thing.
We make it every holiday within my family, and it's
you don't have the best holiday traditions, so nothing is normal in this house.
Yeah, you're right.
You have banned Brady Bunch. Okay, well, I'll give you that. Not to be,
you should look it up.
I'll look it up. Maybe we'll make it next time. We did such a great job with the
It's surprisingly pretty good.
Is it? Okay. Yeah. It sounds like you heard of dump cakes, dump meals. You heard of those? Oh, it's an actual thing. It sounds like that. Like you just dump like soda and things and sugar.
I was envisioning something very different.
It's not that. Ours, I'm gonna go with. It hasn't been made in years, but it's Buckeyes. Have you heard of those? No. Okay, so it's basically a Reese's peanut butter cup, but like homemade, and it's a ball, so it looks like a Buckeye, like a deer eye.
Oh, okay.
And so it's you dip the peanut butter ball, which has like sugar in it, of course, into milk chocolate.
Oh, that sounds good. Yeah.
It's very good. Haven't had those in years. I could make them, but someone else needs it. It tastes better when someone else makes something. It never tastes as good when you make it. What's your best or weirdest Christmas tradition?
These are hard questions, man.
Because there's something that's like out of the ordinary.
Or what's the best then? I don't have any Christmas traditions.
Any?
Traditionalist kind of
I guess mine are just like classic stuff. Presents. I know. I don't have anything that crazy either. It's just like the presents on Christmas morning. We do the Secret Santa now, like I said. Oh, I thought that would be a fun question, but we're both boring like that.
Yeah, let's skip.
Let's find a couple more. We'll skip this one. Do you like giving or getting gifts more? Be honest.
Is there neither option?
So nice.
Have you
played Scrooge? You should join A Christmas Carol and play Scrooge.
I should. Given. Cause
it sounds like you don't like that though at all. Honestly, you just complained about it 2 questions ago.
If the process of giving a gift involves like actually thinking about a gift and buying the gift or whatever, and like wrapping it, oh God forbid. If that's
should have done how to wrap a present. I'm bad at that.
We should have.
Yeah.
But if that's what it means to give a gift, then you're right. I hate that part. But like if
But you like actually seeing them, right? Yes.
somebody else like enjoy
Yeah.
the very limited thought you put into something.
See, I put a lot of thought. First of all, this is bothering me. This tree should have been here. Terrible. I have to restart all the questions until they spit. I'm kidding. No, I agree. You gotta give the presents. Yeah. It sounds like you still don't even enjoy the process of thinking it through, and you barely think it through. But I like to kind of try to think it through a little bit.
That's nice.
And it is better than giving it. Yeah. Somebody does.
Somebody.
I've never given you one though. I'm sorry.
Lindsay's very. She's very good.
Yeah, I guess I could see that actually. Yeah. We're not.
Wait, so we're just polar opposites, basically. Yeah.
No, that's supposed to be the best relationships anyway.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do a couple more. We'll do these two. Here we go. Which gift from the 12 Days of Christmas would be an actual nightmare to receive? Which would be awesome.
Now I have to remember.
I'll because I knew you wouldn't.
Well, the ones that are like the higher numbers, I forget more than the lower numbers. Because you say them less often in the song.
No, you say them the most. The higher numbers.
Oh, really?
You start with the 12.
Oh, okay. So it's 12 maids of...
No, I think it's 10.
10? Oh.
8 ladies dancing. 7 swans a swimming. 6 geese a lane. I don't remember the highest ones. 5 golden rings. 4 calling birds. 3 French hens. 2 turtle doves. And a partridge in a pear tree. I don't remember the 12 or 11.
Well, so my mental model for this is...
Comment below.
The lower ones...
Should have Googled this.
...are generally okay. You know, like...
You really want...
No, like a partridge. Sure, that's fine.
You want a partridge in a pear tree.
I mean, I don't really know what a partridge is, but
it's a bird. So it's
a bird, right?
Yeah, I don't think you want that though. That's what I'm saying. It's
but it's just. I mean, it's a bird in a tree. You could just put that in your yard. The bird flies away, and then you just.
I'm just picturing like you have to keep it in your house, but you're right. You could. No, you're right. You could put it in the yard. There's no reason you can't. You're right.
And then what are the others? 2.
5 golden rings.
That's easy.
That's first of all. 5
pawn
golden
them
rings
out immediately.
Is the one exactly. So that's the one that's the most awesome because I pawn them. I was gonna say. So we're thinking the same way like that. What was I had? Isn't 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves.
Yeah, so all that stuff is easy. It's just animals that like.
It's not that easy. You think animals? You have a farm.
Yeah.
These animals would die under my care.
Probably.
They would.
So I just add them to the group of what's out there. You never know,
I guess I do like pears. So I would do the partridge in a pear tree as a good one.
Just for the tree, let the bird fly away.
The partridge could fly off. And then for a bad one...
I think 12 maids of milk. What are you going to do with 12 maids?
I don't remember if it's 12 or 10, but you're right. That's a weird one.
Yeah.
That's the least. That's the number.
I mean, like what... How are they yours?
Yeah,
what year
I agree. That's not good.
This gets into weird.
I agree.
I think that one.
I'll go with that. That song needs to be revised, and clearly we need to learn the lyrics because I don't remember them. Okay, we'll end with this. Who's someone you hope has an amazing holiday this year? In the room.
In the room?
Yeah. I throw that part in. Like if somebody who's really special to you that you hope has a great holiday that you really respect.
This is a tough question.
This is a great friend. You look up to them even as a friend. Admire them.
I'd say like maybe in future me. Like.
Okay.
I think
future you. Yeah, I'd say the same. That's what I was going to say.
Me. Future you. That's nice of you.
Future you.
Yeah.
That's exactly where I was going with that for the person in the room. Well, Nate, that was really. Something. As you can see, there's a whole staff. We could have done this for 3 hours, but we'll leave it at that.
I'm sensing a theme here between this and the gingerbread house.
Just keeping it short.
No,
we're terrible.
I'm not a very good holiday person.
No, that's why I got these because I knew because you're not. Yeah. You kind of given hints to that. I don't know anything, especially with like holidays or anything you're actually enthusiastic about. So
that's true.
And that's why I pictured too. Watch our gingerbread video that you've never made a gingerbread house, but you had apparently at some point. Just not
probably. I mean, it seems like a normal thing.
It seems like a normal thing, but again, everything we've asked about childhood in these cards.
Well, I don't have a good answer.
So. On that note, hopefully you learned some great new traditions. Look up, because it apparently exists, pineapple casserole.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
I mean, our version could be very different and more gross than the actual version, so I'm kind of curious.
Yeah.
Drop some comments.
Drop some comments. smash that subscribe button.
Smash.
Do they still say that? What about
No.
for the bell? Oh, no one says that anymore.
Yeah, click the bell.
Click that bell. The smash the subscribe is done. That's not a thing.
I don't know.
Probably it's not something for someone my age to say.
I just
but,
skip past all of that stuff and put that in.
but luckily, you also follow my channel. So follow Nate's example. Watch all my videos and follow my channel. Your favorite,
especially the ones I'm in.
no favorite, favorite on this channel and the comedy channel. Go. That's their favorite. Go ahead. So just say see all the pumpkin carving we did.
Pumpkin carving.
Yeah, and then for comedy, say the drive-through ones. Those. They're always funny.
I honestly forgot you.
Say they're always funny. Say they're always funny.
They're always funny.
The drive-through. Oh, thank you. Yeah. You were in one of them, actually. Nate's actually in one of our drive-through ones. That is pretty funny.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My mom watched it. It was great. It's good. Check it out. Thanks for watching. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Happy holidays.
Yeah, what he said.
Feliz Navidad. Hasta luego. Ciao. Bye-bye.